So now we have our pistons in the cylinder, and these are our new Circlips. And since this is a proper pain in the ass to do, we're going to show you. Of course, because we are pros, we need 8 of them, and we ordered 8. So we can't afford a miss. And of course, since later when we have the cylinder on the engine, we're gonna push the wrist pins from the outside into the pistons. So right now we're gonna do 1 circlip on each piston and always on the inside, so we don't need to fumble this into the piston when it's on the engine. Oh, pain, eh? Ah! Nummer 1. Geil.
Mal eine Aufnahme machen.
Ich mach Slow-Mo wieder. Mach Slow-Mo, wie das Ding in meinen Finger geht.
High Compression. Jetzt gleich der einzige Mensch, der den Kolbenfresser im Stand produziert.
Yeah. Of course, if you don't understand German, learn it.
Oh, fuck me.
Nice. Ja. Crazy. Nice. One more.
Ich glaube echt nicht so.
Das ist auch echt. I think this is like the worst thing to do on an engine. Nice, so we have 4 of them in there, all on the right sides. And now we take this cylinder and put it onto the engine with the new gasket, and then we need to take our wrist pins, get them in there, and yeah, it's even worse than this. So this is the next part of the Srad engine disassembly and reassembly. As you can see, we have taken out the starter clutch to get rid of our old timing chain. We have a new one that we want to put in there. So Rob right now is taking off these chain guards so we can access the old chain. This is the old one. It's probably still good, but since we have a new one, we change it anyway. Here's our new one. This goes straight in. Like so. Chain guard goes in. Since we removed the starter clutch earlier, I'm going to show you how it's done. So we wrote this notch in the casing, which corresponds to the TDC of the engine with this notch over here. So if this starter clutch sits like so that this notch and this notch are aligned, then the engine is in TDC. This position doesn't matter really, but it's easier if you reassemble it this way, so you always have like this indicator for TDC or BDC when you completed the engine. So now we continue to get this piece together. Okay, it's 54 Newton meters. So in order to tighten this bolt down, we have to somehow block the engine from turning. So we're just going to use a rack, fold it a couple of times, and we try to get it in between those two gears. So mal reindrücken. No. Yeah.
Stupid
as you can see, since this is a starter clutch, it only works one way. So yeah, we can't do it like that. Yeah, since you saw earlier, this is like only working one way, so we can't use a rack in between the gears. So we did kind of a hack job and put the engine in first gear, put our sprocket back on, and have a wrench in here, so this will block the engine from turning. Now we try to torque the bolt. To 54 Newton meters.
Jetzt ist die Schraube fest.
Das ist ja gut. Kannst du nach oben gegen den Ständer lassen. Genau, einfach so.
Geknackt?
Nee. Jetzt kommt sie. Ja. It worked. Nice.
Ja.
Okay.